So one of my interns, he scored an interview for co-op. And co-op is sort of this really prestigious scholarship that when you go to university you get paid like, I think like 20 grand a year to study. You're guaranteed internships. You're basically guaranteed a job if you get to co-op. So it's asking me tips for the interview because I got into the interview. So I'm gonna record and give him some tips now. Hey Hui, congratulations on getting the interview. It's pretty hard to get the interview, so congratulations. So the best tips. One is write down your whole sort of story with all the sort of ups, the downs, all the things you did, extracurricular activities, work experience. Write all those things down and lay it out in a really succinct way. You don't want to be telling this long ass story where they get bored. You want to be straight to the point, highlight everything you did in really a cool story that's not long and boring. So that's one. Two, prepare yourself for all the questions they could ask you. Why do you think you deserve co-op? Give us an example of a time that you had to go through hardship or when you were stressed and how did you handle it. Like I remember stories of how I would handle stress and hardships while I was working at McDonald's and it got really packed. So have yourself, find all these questions online, like search top interview questions and have answers prepared for all of them. Don't be afraid to print everything out and have everything to read off because it shows that you're prepared, but at the same time you don't want to just read off it because it makes it obvious that you're sort of prepared for everything. And be really personable. Really be like, hey, how's your day? How's your week? Thank you so much for taking the time to do this interview. Dress up, fairly nice, like button up. Don't dress funny. Don't be intimidated because you'll see a bunch of other students in the room and it can get intimidating. Take deep breaths when you start to stutter. And even if you do it like that, like just do it low key, like and just do that to reset. I'm just trying to think. Like, I think the reason why I didn't get it was my ATA wasn't high enough. Like, I only got 94.85. I think I did pretty well in the interview. But my ATA was low. But I think what you want to be focusing on is showing off all the cool extracurricular activity that you've done. And if you want, I have a friend, she's in co-op. I can definitely connect you guys. I think she has Instagram, so if you want I could create an Instagram group chat and you could introduce yourself to her and be like, hey, do you have any pointers? And that could be a good way to start, see how you introduce yourself into sort of the group chat. Oh, well, I haven't talked to her, so it might be awkward if I just reach out and be like, hey, can you help my friend with co-op? But if that's something you're really serious about, you can let me know and I'll figure out how to make it not awkward and ask her. Maybe you can give me advice on the best way to ask advice for her, for you. But yeah, let me know, Hui. So those are my advice. Okay, let me send this to him. Alright, I sent him the advice. But yeah, this is some advice for interviews. Peace.